in my opinion, I think there's three main components to the hand fight. Number one is clearing ties. Number two is fakes. And number three is snaps. All right? If you can get those three components down, it's going to open up a lot of windows for your attacks. So we're just going to start slow. For clearing the tie, this means just going to tie my head. I'm going to find the elbow, my thumbs on the outside. Now when I elbow off, I'm not taking a bound to keep my head up. I'm going to circle. And my goal is to get this man's hand to touch his far toe. Okay? And as soon as he gloves me, that's the best time to go. So this man reaches here, I take it off, I circle. He's being a good partner, reacting. So if I glove on his head, he elbows off, this isn't doing anything. Okay, I club on him, he goes to thumb out, right here, and I'm circling away. Then we'll switch sides. Takes it off. Now, ideally, while you're drilling this in a perfect world, if this man ties up, I would love to get hit in the hip. Okay? But he's got to react. So, my head's up, my butt is down, I elbow off, I get an angle here, he reacts. This is not a setup to a shot. This is purely clearing the tie, and that's it. You don't even have to reach for the leg here. You don't need that. He has to react. He takes it off, boom. Then we'll go to the other side, right here. It's not blowing off. I just want you to go out and do this simple drill. Start slow, and then we'll speed it up. You guys got it? All right, we're going to do a 1-2 clap. Ready? 1-2. Bring it up, okay? Some of you guys are going thumb inside. I think we pretty much corrected that. And you're doing the most difficult part, which is getting an angle. However, some of the group is here or here. Okay? I don't want to pull out because I expose myself. And the same thing, like I don't want to come down because I eliminate my options. Okay, keep your head up, booty down. He ties up here. I find the elbow, thumb inside or out. Thumb out, I sidestep. Now watch my booty, right here. See how it goes down? Now my head's not completely up. It's definitely not down. I'm right here. I take it off, and I'm tugging on his elbow here. I continue to circle. He circles out. We go the other side, right here. And he goes booty down. And booty down. Say booty down. 3 times quick, go. 1, 2. 3 more, we're moving on. Clearing of the tie. Okay, now the next concept is going to be our fakes. Now a lot of times, you know, when people think about a fake, they think about this. Okay, they think about this arm, they think about a heavy step. Okay, you don't need all of that. This arm, a lot of times, is mostly visual. Okay, this doesn't do a lot for me. Okay, what will do a lot, I want to get this man to react. I want to take him out of his comfort zone. By doing so, all I'm going to do is I have to apply some pressure, and then I'm going to release. And I'm going to set my feet and I'm going to level change. Pressure, release, level change. Now when I say pressure, you know we got some Iowa guys, the Iowa people like to, you know, push people, okay, which is fine, no offense. But for a pressure release, you don't need all that pressure. You only need about this much. If I want this guy to push back into me, a lot of times I don't even need to step into him. I get my arms bent and I will extend them. And then he pressures back and boom, I can fake right there. See the heavy step? Now on my fake, watch it slow. On my fake, I like to pull my shooting hand off. That makes it realistic. This, I don't think as much. Now, Coach asked me last session, well, what about reaching for the legs? Well, I love that, okay? But that's not what I'm trying to do. This fake is more of a hand fighting fake. It's to take this man out of his comfort zone. It's not so much to get him to pull his leg back so I can shoot to the other side. It's not a setup, it's a hand fight. So I'm in here, I pressure in, he pressures back. I set my feet as if I were going to shoot. I pull my shooting hand back, and I level change. I guess it's more of a stutter than a fake. I should probably call it a stutter. So I pressure in, push back, boom, right here. We're hand fighting, just right there. Just keep him out of his comfort zone. So I pressure in, pressures back, boom. And you can tug with your left. So right here, one more time I pressure in, pressures back, I set my feet, I pull my shooting hand back, I pull on his arm. As he reacts, I circle into him. I didn't say circle out. I don't want you to get a good stutter or a good fake here and then run away. You got to keep the hand fight going. That's how you're going to win the hand fight. So I'm in here, I fake stutter, and I circle in. And then you might tie on my head or whatever. So let's work on the fake component. Question. One more time. Inside ties, pressure. You can take a step if you need to. Set your feet as if you were going to shoot. Pull your shooting hand back and double change. Right here. Circle in. Just keeping them honest. You guys got it? See what it looks like. number one, you have to be a good partner and you have to push back in. If someone's pushing into you, even if it's a little bit, you're probably going to push back in a match. So if T's trying to go here and he's pushing in, this does nothing for him. Go ahead, fake start up. Good. That does nothing for him. He pushes in, you push back. Come on, kill him. Give him a resistance. Offensive man. I got my tie. I got my pressure. When you release, you got to tense your body up. Okay, it's more of a setup, more of a juke. Again, this is not a setup. It's part of the hand fight. It's about initiating. When I'm faking and he's reacting, I'm acting, he's reacting. Okay, I can hear it, he's running, you're starting to win the hand fight. Okay, when you're hitting your maneuvers, you're trying to catch up. A, he's going to get frustrated to take a bad shot, where we can capitalize. Or B, he's going to feel uncomfortable, do something silly, or step into a shot, or something's going to open up. Does that make sense? Okay, you guys are, you're level changing almost too much. So I pressure, he pressures back, I set my feet, when I release, yes, I level change, but it's quick. I see some of you guys doing this. Drop, raw. That's not it. I'm pressuring, pressure back right here. Just a little. That's not bad. Right here. I'm a little bit of pressure. A little boom right there. See how he's reacting? That's more normal line. So it's okay to do it slow, but on the actual release part, give me a little spot. Pressuring, pressures back, set my feet, talk yourself through it, and then boom right here. You can tell with that forearm. Okay? Try it again. 1, 2. Good stutter fake. Again, just to get him moving. Just to initiate. Now the snap. The one I like is one hand on the head. And the snap on, I like to break around the outside. Just an overtime right here. Now here's how this works. This guy's pretty strong in the bicep area. Perhaps the elbow as well. It might be tough to get off. But the closer you get to his wrist, I call this a slip snap. I slip my wrist to his wrist, the closer I get, the easier it is to get off. Which is fine because that's not my power arm. This one is going to pull. The one on his melon is going to pull. The one on the right is going to snap. So again, a little bit of pressure, he pressures back, watch the footwork, side step, left foot, shuffle step. Now when I snap, I don't want to obviously snap because of my leg. So if you go out of position, keep your head on him, that's fine. I like to take a bow. Now, in wrestling, you always want to be in good position. But if you're getting out of position for a purpose, that's fine. So slow motion here, shuffle step. As I snap, boom, look at my head. It's on him. He cannot shoot from here. Does that make sense? You can go down with him. Now, when he snaps, it's got to be a hard release. My goal, my only goal, is to get his hand and touch the mat. I don't care about scoring. I don't even care about getting my front headlock. All that stuff will come. Later in the match, if he's tired and I get a good snap, and I can come here, boom, throw the legs. But he's fresh, if he's pretty good, probably not, that's fine. It's just one of the components. I'm going to incorporate with everything else. I'm here, boom, and snap. I'm back, keeping the gap closed. Okay, once I snap, circle in, circle out. Makes no sense to hit a killer snap, boom, circle away and give him a fresh start. Does that make sense? So again, one hand on the melon, one hand over tie. The arm that I'm snapping, if I'm snapping right, I'm going to circle left. If you guys are going this side, if I'm snapping left, where am I going to circle? Which way? So you're circling away from the snap arm. Makes it a little bit easier. So side step, boom, right here. Both hands snapping, try to get his hand to hit the mat. Question. One more time, circle, head, over tie, circle away, snap, go down with them, circle in. Okay, keep in contact. Try, 2. That I'm seeing is you're in too tight, whether you're ear to ear, even forehead to forehead, I'm not a big fan of. Give it an inch, give it a little space, okay? If not, if I'm glued to this, I mean, this is great defense. I'm up by a point, I'm probably going to start this head tight because I can feel him coming, I can feel him trying to do something. When he releases, I'll be ready to wrestle. But if there's some space, if I'm off it's a man, there's a little bit of space. You see my head? Is it touching him? No, right? Right here, this is pretty good defense for him. Can be. Not much offense. No snaps, not a good hand fight. You know the space. I especially don't want to see this. Unless you got some kind of trick holes. That's fine. I don't want to change you up. If you're very good at something to score points, that's fine. But for this, for these drills, just try to stay away from here. Alright? Even if you want to touch him a little, forehead, that's fine, but before you go, you got to get space. Right here, 2 inches, maybe 1. And then I can pressure in with my arms. With my arms. Not my feet, so it disappear and shoot. Come on. My arms, if he's, you got a double snap, boom, I go nowhere. Just arms, my feet aren't pushing in. I'm pushing, he snaps me, so what? He snaps and shoots, boom, not even close. I push in with my feet, I might be in trouble. Does that make sense? Tighten that first part up, snap, good. So you can see him play on the back row. Follow through. I see a lot of this. This is okay. Let me see. Hear that? Ready? 1, 2. Okay, so we got our clear, right? We got our fake, next stutter. We got our snap down. Now the key, okay, is to put all three together. That's the key. So here's the drill. It's very basic. This man's going to tie on my head. I'm going to go from outside. I'm going to circle. I'm going to elbow off. Immediately, I get my hands on him. Yeah, I never break contact. I'm initiating. I want to keep the hand fight going. So again, I elbow off first. I get my hands on him. My pressure, he pressures back. I fake. Okay, and then I come up, and then I'm going to snap. And then he's going to go. I tell his head. Just go medium speed drill. Keeps his hands on me. He fakes. Boom. I react. He comes in. Snaps. Then I go. Come in. Boom. Elbow off. Fake. There he goes. First one, let's go about a medium low. Second time through, dial it up to make it medium, see how it feels. Now bring it back in. Slow. Work yourself through it. Pressure. Yes. One more time. Same three drills, we'll put them all together. Drill number 1, knee charge on my head, elbow off. Head up, moving low. Number 2, pressure, release, fake. And number 3, slip, snap, circle away. Get his hand to touch the mat. And then he'll go. You got that? Clear tie, fake, snap. 3 components. Put them together. 1, 2. For the most part, pretty good. So let's try to do the same thing, except instead of going elbow off, fake and snap, let's mix it up a little bit. Here we go. Fake, elbow off, fake, and then a snap. Whatever. Okay, however, whatever you feel you need to do. Let's do about 4 or 5 at medium speed. So if he comes up, if he doesn't tie on my head, I can't elbow off, right? So I mean, I initiate the tie, you know, and I'm right here. I might just fake, boom, and I might snap. So I might snap again. Does that make sense? So I want you to go out, partner, every 2 or 3, give him the bait right here. Reach up, he elbows me off, then comes in. I don't know what he's going to do next. What's he going to do? He's going to snap, boom. He fakes. He snaps. Okay, just kind of mixing it up. It's been about 90 seconds on this, and I'll show you how to get to the legs. Deal? Roger? Let's go. 1, 2. Okay. First one. Okay. I like simplicity. Very, very simple, very effective. Probably my favorite. I get to his legs all the time. Right? Take my left paw, and I'm gonna pull his head. Okay. Now when I do this, okay, just a reach and a grab is not gonna be sufficient. I take an open hand pop. Now hopefully they don't have ear protectors. Pop them in the ear. We're gonna match right in the headgear here. Just a little pop right here, and he's gonna reach. Now, for some reason, I don't know why, for some reason, people all the time, when I'm here, they do this, overtime. Terrible habit. Terrible, terrible habit. Try not to do this, but they will do this, so we're gonna go from here. All it is a reach and pop, and I set my feet. Again, you gotta set your feet, you gotta level change, and then go with the leg. Okay, so I pop, I set my feet here. Notice my shooting hand is back. All I'm gonna do is level change. Now this is not a pull. All I'm going to do is go elbow up, right here. Elbow up, and I'm going to spring to his leg, right here. Now, what kind of shot? I don't care. Knee pull, high crotch, double, we're wrestling. I kind of pop here, I disappear. You want to swing around? That's fine. Whatever your shot is. But anytime they open your eye, you're inside, go! It's wide open. It's wide open right here. I always set my feet first. I reach up, I pop, I set my feet, I have my shooting hand back, I level change, and then I go get the leg. Okay, I'm not a big fan of shooting from here because you're shooting down. Okay, so everybody's going down. I want you to go down and take off. I want you to go get it. So I'm right here, boom, he overtimes, I push off my trail, I can shoot it. my punch, double leg, whatever. Anything enough? Just, I just call this side, whatever. Pull in the head, tap in the head, elbow up. Right here, elbow up. Set my feet, elbow up. Partner, overtie. So if I'm the partner, he pops, I overtie. Look at his feet, they're already set. He pops, they're set, I overtie, he level changes, boom. And he goes to get the leg. You got it? Ready? Say 1, 2. I do not want to pull this guy. This is not a knee dip because he's not pushing in. Okay? No pull. I'm not combing my hair. Okay? All I'm doing is I'm going elbow up. I'm opening my window, and then from here, I just bring my hand back. As I push off my trail and I shoot, I need 2 hands to go get the leg. Okay? So try not to get caught out here. Try not to get caught here. Okay? Because now you're stuck. Push the leg back. Boom. Too late. Too late. All you need is to elbow up. Take left hand. Smack him in the ear. Set your feet. Feel like you set your feet. Elbow up. Level change. As you penetrate, go get the leg. Whether it's head inside, head outside, it doesn't matter. So one more time here. Boom. It's just an elbow up. This is my clearance. My clearance. Elbow up. If I don't go elbow up, he's going to stop me with his forearm. If I go elbow up here, go get it. Ready? Alright, we're just going to add one component to it. Actually, alright, let's rewind a second. What if this guy does not overtime? What if I come out and I pop him and he just goes, say he doesn't overtime, say he just comes right here with an Iranian or grabs my elbow? It's not there. So here's a couple ideas how to get it. Number one, when I pop him, I like to seal off. I like to level change around him. But when I smack, I'm going to close it off and I'm going to crowd him right here. And I'm pushing in. Then I'll reset my feet and go. And that's one good way to get in. The second one, probably easier, is just swing with the other hand. I pop right, he pops right. I slip it inside, I set my feet and I go. So we're wrestling and I'm coming here and he's just can't quite get, I mean that's my go-to. It's my go-to, so I pop right, he pops right. Okay, I will slip it in. I'll slip it in, set my feet, level change, boom. Go get the leg. So those are 2 little easy access points. Again, the first one is close it off. Especially for the guys that like to come here. He thinks he's going to grab this big bicep. Little does he know I'm going to cover it up. He's going to grab my big head. Try to grab my bicep. Ready, go. Boom, boom, I set my feet. Come up. Let's try those 2. 1, close it off. 2, swap right. Sneak it in. Reset your feet. You get those? Then we'll go to the next step. Right here. I'm going to let him take it off. I'm going to close the gap. I'm going to swap left right here. If I can get to here, I'm feeling pretty good. However, there's no way right here. There's no way. He takes off my wrist. He's got a very limited window. So we're wrestling. I post. He takes it off. I swat. As I swat, I'm taking my side step with my right. And the way I clear this wrist is I go thumb down and I flick. Like I'm flicking a booger. Thumb down, flick it down. Works every time. I post. He takes off the wrist, side step right, and swat. As I flick, again, I do not want a knee dip. I want you pushing off your trail. He's going to step back with his left. Watch him do it to me slow. He posts. I take it off right here. Boom. As he steps and leans and flicks, most likely I'm doing this. Now, if that ain't open, I don't know what is. Okay, the key, though, is not to wait. It's all by anticipation. By the time I'm faking, I wait for him to react. By the time I change directions and shoot, he's going to react again. So I fake, and as he's reacting, I go the other way. So a little bit quicker, he takes it off, it says that boom, and then I rotate, and I come up, head outside, or boom, sweeping around, or you can even go head inside here. Whatever shot you like. I don't know, you can hit a double leg, but it's open, okay? You only have to clear one side of the body. But this one's really good. Really good. Try to stay tight. Like in a match, I like to stay real nice and tight here. So I'm close to his legs. This, I got a little bit more room. Okay, so one more time. Watch the steps. Right hand in the face. He takes off the wrist. As I club, I'm going to step right. What am I going to do with my right hand? I'm going to flick. He's going to overtie, being a good partner. And then it's the same thing we've just been doing. It's a level change, elbow up. Go get the leg. You guys got it? I just call it right left. Just simple misdirection. Alright. What's up? Yeah, the only thing you're adding is right hand in the face and a step right here. So before we were just here. Now he has a wrist. Boom. Any other questions? Questions? Alright, 1, 2. Is anyone a lefty? Okay, so obviously it's going to be opposite for everyone else. It's probably going to be a head inside, most likely, because from here with the left, probably a high crotch, maybe knee pull, but for the right, it's most likely going to be here. Bigger guys, it's not level stuff. So, same thing, I reach and pump, I have space. A lot of you guys are touching. When you're touching, you cannot shoot. You can't shoot, you're probably not going to get in. It's your head block here. So get a little bit of space out here. Yeah, he doesn't know where I'm at, I'm moving. So I swap right, I set my feet, I level change, same thing, elbow comes up. This arm means nothing. Elbow comes up, and I'm shooting here. Shoot head inside shot with my left hand. So right here. My head, I'll sneak the head, I set my feet. How easy is that? That's my money maker. Okay, the more you put that shot. Ready? 1, 2. Take him down. See how quick that is? Slow motion. Super slow. When you do the high level attacks, you don't need to be in perfect position again. Okay? Now if I shoot on the mat, probably would have the alignment. When I'm on my feet, I clear, and I reach here, he pulls his leg back. I can't reach it with this nice shoulder knee alignment. Come back. But if I lean over, go back, boom, my hands are locked. Then I just run my feet into them. Slide my head up the chest. Does that make sense? So you can bend at your hips, get a little bit more reach, especially if you have shorter arms or feet. Okay? So we're going to go right, shuffle step, boom. You big guys, you got 1 minute. Ready? 1, 2. That's awesome.
Steps right up your alley.
All right.
Rick Trivet to the head table, please.
Leg attacks.
Rick Trivet to the head table.
Elbow up. Go. And then you can add the wrist. If he takes your wrist, same thing. Side step, flick, and go. And
Trivet.
other side, right hand. He over ties. Go low. 4. You guys got it? All right, good work. Take a couple minute break, and you guys got it cool.
Yeah, I've been doing it.
All right.